Jin! Let's see your rage art here. So. Nope! Why did that block? Okay, there we go, finally! Okay, the wing comes out, and he goes, devil, and it's a big old punch into the wall. Yeah, it's like a 5. It's fine. Like, it's not the greatest special move in the world, but like I think it's fine. I think it's like, yeah, it's like a 5 out of 10. Let's see then. It's definitely a lot flashier. Like maybe a 6? Maybe a 6 out of 10? Yeah, so I think like I'm happy saying Jin's is a 5 and Kazuya is like a 6. Okay. Oh! The arm break is nice. And she just spins you around. That's pretty good. Yeah, maybe we'll go 7. Maybe we'll go with a 7 for Zhao Yu. Bones, yeah. Right, let's see Nina's super. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, it's kind of the same. Like it's kind of like Zhao Yu's just looking at the screen like, please let me stand up. Her eyes are just staring into my soul. Like, I do love this. I do love the whole screen turning negative. So I don't know if that bumps it up from like a 5 to a 6. Yeah, that's like a 5 out of 10. So let's take a look at Lee's super then. Showtime. Oh! Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's marvelous! And he says the thing. That's amazing. That's like an 8 or a 9. Oh, can we do that again? Because oh, I think I want to give that a 9. Yeah, that's a 9 out of 10. That is unabashedly a 9 out of 10. See, how wrong? Let's go. Damn, that's good. Oh, that's like an 8. He doesn't just randomly pull out a grenade that explodes into a big old rose. But I still think that's really good. That's like an 8 out of 10. It is like it's the big old tornado kick and then like the glowing kick back down that really sells it for me. So that's pretty dang good. Let's see. All right, Asuka's super. Oh, it's like a 5, right? 6 at a push. But it's definitely missing some sort of oomph. So I'm gonna give it a 5. I don't think it's boring enough to be a 4. Let's see Feng's. Pillar of Light, summoned by a dragon. I think if that ending blow was any different, it would be like a 6. But I think the Pillar of Light and the dragon brings it up to like a 7. I missed the B emote. Aw. Right, let's see Panda's super. Oh, right, no, that's Yoshimitsu's wrong controller. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember this now. That's... Oh. Oh, that's like a 9. That's like a 9. Glowing sword. Then just, like, taking you to another dimension. The monochrome, and then the colors really pop against the monochrome background. Yeah, it's like a 9 out of 10. It's like a 9. Let's see Pandas now. Up in the air. Play with you like a ball. Throw you away. Oh, this is adorable. Sonic spin, but yeet. Oh, it's like an 8. It's like an 8. That's adorable. That is so cute, her waving at the camera. That's adorable. 8 out of 10. I thought Meg would give it a 10, yeah, but that's... Kuma's super. Let's check this out. What have you got for us, Smokey? Golf with a salmon. I'm all... What the... It turns into a rocket? Holy shit! 10 out of 10! 10 out of fucking 10! That is... Oh, that's like Lee's, but funnier. And Lee's was like a 9. Oh, just for the lol factor, that's a 10 out of 10. Right. Okay. That's really nice. That's like a 7. I think it's like a 6, but the presentation brings it up to a 7. Yeah. I think it's like 7. It's a 6, but the presentation definitely bumps it up, I think. Lily's super. Smack. Spin. It's got a lot of nice crunches. And then a flip kick. It's got some good presentation. It's got some nice visceral crunches when the knees to the ribs and the back are happening. And then the flash kick at the end, I think, is pretty good. So it's like a, yeah, so a 6. A 6. Alright, Zafina, what have you got for us? Big hand. Oh. Oh! Shit, man, that's... Yeah, that's a 9. Oh, that's a 9 for sure. Like, like Yoshimitsu's, you get taken to another dimension, but then there's like the giant hand and all of that stuff. Oh, yeah, no, that's really good. It's just like the big hand breaking through dimensions. It goes all Bayonetta. Zafina, well done. That is a 9 out of 10 finish. Chainsaw arms, always a good start. Oh yeah, the eject shot, that's... It's like an 8. It's like an 8 out of 10. I love the chainsaw arms. The scoop up into the air, the flying up to catch, and then taking off her own head and using it as a blitzball. for the Sublimely Magnificent Jet Shot Mark II. That's an 8 out of 10.
I'll show you. Most strongest in the universe.
Oh, it's like a 5. Maybe a 4. That might be like a 4. Look at that, that's... It's just 2 big punches. Like, that was so weak by comparison. Lars Alexanderson. Let's go. It's pretty dope. It's like a 6. It's like a 6. It's very flashy. It zips all around the place, and then that's a great pose and shot at the end. Some great camera work. I think it's like a 6.
You won't see this coming.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
Nothing personal.
It's like a 7. You know, I'm a sucker for, you know, taking the player to another dimension. But like the shadow clones and then just getting beaten up by all of the shadow clones, that's pretty good. So, June, what have you got for us? What the? I don't think that one needs a big explosion. It would help, but it doesn't hinder it. She just exorcised him, yeah. We did that again. I think it's like an 8. Honestly, I think it's like an 8 out of 10. Just for like the presentation alone. Let's see then. Victor, what you got? Oh. Okay. Shit. That's... One more go. One more go. I think that's like an 8, but like for a completely different reason than June's. Yeah, I think he's like an 8 out of 10 as well. I think he's like an 8. I would also argue maybe a 7, 7.5, but it does enough for me personally that I think it's an 8. I like that he's kind of glitchy. Yeah, he's got like ninja magic, but it's technology based, right? So I do kind of appreciate that. All right, Devil Jin, show us your super move, please. Shit, that's... Oh, that's a 10. That's a 10. That is a 10 out of 10. Like... The big slash, the yeeting, then the chains, basically getting crucified, and then the big energy laser sword to the face. That's a 10 out of 10. Now, if you remember my thoughts on Reina while we were playing through the story mode and her arcade ladder thing, you already know how I feel about this finisher. But you know, for the sake of playing the game here, let's do it again. Also a 10. I love that. That is probably one of my favorite finishers in the whole damn game. 10 out of 10. Like, I love the punches into the jump and stomp, and then just different dimension shit, the camera work, the big explosions, the way the explosions look like a mini Heihachi. You can see the glowing eyes, and then the way the explosions jut out look like Heihachi's hair. Yeah, no, it's 10 out of 10. Like, I love that the arm cock, then the big old punch, the rocket-powered railgun, and then it just blasts you in the face. And the blast is so powerful, it knocks him back. I feel like that's an 8 out of 10. I feel like that's an 8 out of 10. But, we'll do it again. So the big punch, and then the pop-in from the side is really good. And then, like, the opponent trying to get their bearings as Azucena comes back into frame. I think it's like a 6. Yeah, like, it's got some personality to it, but it's kind of, I don't know. I think there's some sort of oomph missing to it. Are we going to Hail to the King on this one? Let's find out. Oh. That's like a 5. Like, I think it does a lot of nice things. Like, the punch into the launch, then, you know, the fireman's carry into the swing into the air, and then it's not quite a backbreaker. The fire is a nice effect, but I don't know, I think it's like a 5. Shaheen's. Let's take a look. Oh, that's fun. And the rider kick to finish it off? Oh. That is... I think that's an 8. I love that he uses you as a surfboard. And then the rider kick, like the rider kick to finish it off. So, yeah, no, I'm gonna give Shaheen like an 8. I really enjoy it. It appeals to the Tokusatsu fan in me, so I might have a little bit of a bias there. Steve, what have you got?
Now this is what I call fun. That's a knockout. Good night.
Yeah, it's like a 6. Right, it's better than Paul's. You know, this was just a big punchy finisher, but still better than Paul's one. I think it's like a 6. Martial law, what are you all about? 4.5? Also very fair. I might just be being generous. Unsure. Can we do that one again? So his super is basically just Steve's, but with nunchucks. I do like the jump onto the ribs at the end. I think that's pretty good, but I do think it's also just a 6. I think it's like a 6. Because the two of them basically have the same finisher. I just think Laws has a better final blow than Steve's. So, like, they're both 6s, but I think Laws is just, like, that little bit higher if this was a, I think Laws is just that little bit higher if this was a tier, like, if I was doing a tier list for them. Dragunov, let's go. Yeah, no, that's a 4. That's a 4 out of 10. Alright, let's see Leroy's.
Witness the essence of Wing Chun. Like steel.
Ah. Don't let my dragon bias consume me. Don't let my dragon bias consume me. It's like a 7. Like, I think it's like a 6, but like that, like the dragon summon at the end brings it up to a 7. Kind of like what we said about Steve and Law, though. Like, I feel like Leroy and Fang are both 7, but if this was a tier list, Fang would be the higher 7 out of 10. Alright, so these are our last two. So, Brian, let's see, what have you got? Oh, it's like a 5. It's like a 5. I thought the lock-on target thing was going to be something much cooler, but it was just another big punch. 2, really, Reiko? A 2? I think that's incredibly unfair. No, I'm gonna stick to my guns on this one and give it a 5. Let's see what Leo has to offer. What the fuck? Why is he Batman? I don't think the grappling hook was necessary. 10? No. Maybe if it ended with the grappling hook move? Yeah, maybe if it ended with the grappling hook move, that'd be something, right? You could do the big elbow to the gut and then do the grapple hook, swing around, and then kick him in the face. You know, just make the grapple kick a bit stronger. Starts with the finish and then fizzles out. Yeah. Yeah, would definitely agree. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5. So that brings that to an end.